Hey guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my December project. I'm going to be doing number 10 today, but before we do that, we're going to take a peek inside of my advent calendar and see what we can see in here. All right, so in here I have Are We There Yet? And some thingies. Acetate kind of pieces, like camera pieces and things like that, and a movie thingy. This one is 3x4. We might use that one. We might use that one today. Okay, I'm gonna put these off to the side. And then I am documenting the holiday stickers that we gave out at work. I'm going to use the 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, you can count, Sandy. The 4 3x4 pockets. So let's see what I can do. All right, guys, so I am going to start out by picking out my number, and I am picking out the number 10 because this is the 10th one. Now, fun fact, these circles and my circle punch do not like each other, and apparently a lot of you have the same kind of circle punch issues that I do. So what I want to know is from the people who have a great circle punch, which brand do you have? Because I would love to know, because as much as I love my Creative Memories stuff and how old it is, because it's back from the first time when I was a consultant. Also, fun fact, I got shamed because I taught a Creative Memories workshop and I taught people how to make shaker pockets for their Creative Memories pages. It was a scandal, let me just tell you. Okay, so my thought process is these stickers are super fun, bright, and colorful. They don't go with my album. I'm actually going to hide them. So I'm going to make a flip up here with this black and white plaid paper where the inside are the ornaments. So I'm going to tuck that in and then you'll be able to see the flip up. Now I have this really old, guys, really old Making Memories leather frame. And I thought this would look really good with a Christmas tree inside of it. So there's a green Christmas tree in there. And I was like, ooh, do we need some sparkle? And I was like, no, I don't like it like that, so I'm going to take that off. I was like, oh, maybe it should go on the bottom. Don't like it like that. I'm going to take that off too. So ultimately, the sparkly little glittery bit does not make it onto this page. I even thought about putting the number in there. Ultimately, that was a no-go as well. So I'm just going to have the little flip up page, and the little flip up page is going to be amazing because it is going to have all of the fun stickers on the inside of it. So now I got to figure out what I'm doing with the rest of these pockets. I got 3 more pockets. We got 1 down. I'm living the life, you guys. We are living the dream with our one plan. And now what we're going to do is figure out the rest. So I decide to put that number 10 on the wreath paper right here because it's a circle on top of a circle, and I like that. I'm trying to figure out how to kind of make that number 10 embellished a little bit, and I decide that I need to have this wreath around it. Now this wreath is larger than the 3x4 card, but that's not going to be a problem because we are going to adhere this wreath to the outside of the page protector. It is not going to be on the inside. I mean, I've already got a flippy flappy here on this layout, so, you know, there's all kinds of things outside of the page protector from this layout already. So I go ahead and figure out the decorative bits of the other ones. And then I figure it out, and then when I'm actually putting it together, I change my mind. And that is the beautiful thing about, you know, doing your own thing. You are allowed to change your mind, and you know, you can do whatever you want. So I'm going to put a filler on the inside of my plaid paper, because if I put the stickers on top of that busy pattern paper, you're going to lose the stickers. It's going to look like a hot mess. So I'm going to go ahead and cut down the black paper. I ended up only using a 3x4 piece of the black paper because I liked the pattern paper on the inside of that paper. But like I said, it just wouldn't have meshed with the stickers. So I decided I would not use the entire sheet of stickers. I would use a selection of them and put them on top of this black cardstock that's just going to be on the bottom section here. So I'm going to arrange them. I'm going to overlap some of them. Some of them I'm not going to overlap. I'm just popping them down kind of sporadically and haphazardly. I'm not really, you know, trying to create the most designed, beautiful sticker collage right here, guys. I'm just putting them on there so that I have a selection of them. They're filling in most of the black space that's down there from that cardstock, and then it's just going to be done. I'm going to pop that in there after I go ahead and glue that frame and also the tree on. I am going to glue it on with my Nuvo Deluxe adhesive. That should give it a nice firm hold. There will be some glue that squirts out from underneath of the tree. Not worried about that. It's going to dry clear and it's going to dry matte, so I am not feeling any kind of way about that. So once I get that done, I'm thinking, all right, I know how the number is going to go. Now I need to figure out these other two pockets, right? Like there needs to be something else. I can't just have these plain pockets. Well, I gotta write some things down, right? Like, you're going to look at this, flip up that little pocket and be like, what the heck are these weird stickers here for? So I am going to journal about the stickers and how we gave them away at work and put them on cups. And it was just a little bit of joy that we were able to share. And I love sharing the moments of joy, you guys. There are things that I just really like doing. And that's one of them. Right? Like giving other people's joy, giving other people joy or helping them get some joy really just fulfills my soul. So anyway, gonna go ahead and layer these bad boys up. I am messing around to see which pattern paper I like the best and which combination I like the best. I think that this is the way I'm going to go, but ultimately I decide upon something a little bit different. And I think I like the color combination better with what I end up going with instead of what I started out with, which is a good thing, right? So I've layered underneath of this floral frame the plaid paper and also some Swiss dot vellum. And then I'm going to go ahead and write on my vellum. And this Muji pen, sadly, is running out of ink and it's really hard to write. So I'm going to finish writing my text down here and then toss the pen into the bin because, like I said, it is done. There is no more oomph in it. I hate when my pens lose their oomph. So I ended up putting that over top of the red. I thought that it popped off a little bit more than just over top of that polka dot paper. Now this green and red plaid paper that I pulled out is actually from a new paper pad that I got. So I placed an order at Brutus Monroe and it was one of the freebies. And it's called Casual Christmas. And I really like this paper collection. So I popped it in with my kit and figured I can use some of those papers too. So now I have decided that this black frame thing is going to be great in this pocket. Now, technically, I think the frame should be landscape instead of portrait the way I have it. But you know what? I don't really care. I like the way it looks. I really liked this sticker, and I loved that it was black and white. But really, there wasn't enough color on that little pocket for me. I needed more color. So ultimately, I decided to go with some ornaments because why not? You can totally decorate with ornaments for Christmas when it's not decorating the tree or anything like that. You can do whatever you please. And I do have to say, I am super stoked, you guys. Not all of my Christmas trees are up this year. But the Christmas trees that are up look fabulous. Really, the only one that's not up is the tall, slim, skinny rose gold one that has rose gold ornaments all over it. That's really the only one that's not up this year. Just didn't have a place to put it. Technically, I could have put it someplace, but we didn't come to that conclusion until like 2 days ago. So we just were like, it's fine. It's fine. But the trees that we bought to replace the 3 that went bad somehow during the move, we're definitely digging them. They are kind of awesome. They look like better quality than the trees we had before, but they were still relatively cheap. Anyway, I am bumbling on about trees instead of what I'm doing right now. I went ahead and popped up the ornaments with some fun foam. And then I'm going to add a dollop of glue to the top of the ornaments. And I thought about going and getting little ornament hooks and putting them on there, but ultimately I was like, I don't want to go digging and looking for ornament hooks right now. So I just tied little white bows and put them to the top. And then that is going to do it for that layout, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. When you scrapbook in your December project, do you keep stuff outside of the page protector, or are you a protect everything inside person? That is what I'm wondering tonight. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys again real soon for another video.